Michael Beasley was one of, if not the biggest bucket of his draft class. Now, he was drafted number 2 next to only the youngest MVP to ever grace our presence, Derrick Rose, another prospective what if. Today, we're looking at the number 2 pick of that '08 draft class. We're looking at Michael Beasley. Things were supposed to go much differently for Beasley. What if he actually reached that full potential? Would he dominate the league? Would he become a solid role player? Would he become an all-star? Would he become an NBA champion? In college, he played at Kansas State, drafted by the Miami Heat, first team all-rookie, and had a decent sophomore year, and the Timberwolves took a chance. Michael Beasley, what if he truly reached his potential? Michael Beasley came across as unmotivated and distracted early in his career. Now, Beasley had a lot of off issues, including marijuana use violation of the NBA at the time. Now, these distractions, of course, damaged that reputation, and of course, with being known as a distracted player, like we spoke about briefly, being known as an inconsistent player, he was seen as high risk. At some games, he could give you 30. Some games, he didn't even have a role on the team. Being a player like this, I'm sure it was hard to earn coaches' trust, hard to gain the minutes that he knew he deserved that he's gonna get today. It seems like in real life, Beasley's mental preparation may be the reason he didn't get the chance. It seemed like physically, it seemed like skill-wise, it was all there. Today, we're gonna find out if it was all there. Now, if you're wanting to know the starting team Beasley has around him, he has another young, rising superstar. You may have heard of this guy, Kevin Love. But apart from that, didn't have too much around him. He had a good three-point shooter in his point guard, and he had Corey Brewer at the 2, with Darko Milicic at center. And while Beasley fouled out in his first game, the Timberwolves would take home the win against the Kings, where Kevin Love, 26 and 23. Michael Beasley did foul out, but 10 for 15, a very, very good scoring performance, 4 for 4 from the line. Hopefully we see those fouls decrease. And Michael Beasley's first big test of the year, Kevin Durant. A scoring phenom, made to look in. Kevin Durant, a puzzle no one can solve. Tonight, Michael Beasley looks to make a mark. Kevin Love looks to make a mark. Can they beat the Thunder? And in this game, Michael Beasley went attack mode. Now, despite losing, Michael Beasley showed he was a spark plug. He could not be stopped. Attacking Kevin Durant in the mid-range, at the bucket, attacking him everywhere. Having a rough season. The Timberwolves are struggling. Beasley's statistical is doing numbers. And tonight he faced off against the one and only Kobe Bryant. Now, what we saw from Michael Beasley versus the Lakers was madness, and I do kind of want to go off of the story for 1 second. This game was kind of crazy. The Timberwolves, giant win. It was over. Yeah, it was like a 50-point win. I mean, they blew the Lakers out, and Michael Beasley was the leading scorer, and we're seeing some of these highlights here. He went at Ron Artest, and yeah, he showed a massive game. And we only ended up winning 20 games in this first season. Derrick Rose winning MVP, the man selected right before us. 33 points a game. Now, this is not to say Michael Beasley had a bad year. Statistically, Michael Beasley had an amazing year. 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, shooting the ball at 51% from the field, 39% from three. And his potential looks amazing. Maybe if Kevin Love hadn't been hurt for over 40 games, they could have got some more done. And I know they're looking for more in year 2. We're also curious to see, what does the player progression look like? We're going to see who the Timberwolves take in this draft. Round 1, pick 1. The Minnesota Timberwolves draft Isaiah Thomas, 5'9" point guard. That's going to be interesting. Pairs him up with a dominant scoring wing like Michael Beasley, a very skilled 4 in Kevin Love. But there is a lack of defense at the wing and at the guard. I don't know why. Hold up. Why is it making me do this? And Michael Beasley goes up 8. Jesus Christ. For the 2011 season, this is what your Timberwolves lineup looks like. Michael Beasley starting at the 3. Isaiah Thomas, the rookie, starting at the 1. They signed Jamal Crawford. I didn't notice that. Look at that. Jamal Crawford. Kevin Love, very solid. And I think our weakest position is definitely our 5. Let's see if they make any trades throughout this season. Now, so far throughout this 2011 season, the Timberwolves have looked very sharp. Most of their losses have been fairly close after the first 2. 6-point loss to the Bulls, a 3-point loss to the 76ers. And they have been beating some opponents pretty bad, including Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Kobe did put up 32. Isaiah Thomas stole the show, 39 and 10. So far this season, Michael Beasley is averaging 31 points a game, shooting 61%. Isaiah Thomas is averaging 25 and how many? 25 and 7 assists. Kevin Love is averaging 17 and 13. This team so far is young, dominant. And can they beat Kobe Bryant's Lakers again? And it is a pretty dominant win. Isaiah Thomas, Michael Beasley both going for 30. And it is looking like really good season for the Timberwolves here. The season for the Timberwolves had been sailing smooth until they ran into the reigning MVP, Derrick Rose, who in this matchup is showing why. 22 points with 16 assists and 3 steals, no turnovers, 33 minutes played. However, Isaiah Thomas is battling. 31 points, 15 shots, 7 assists. Michael Beasley, 24 points. Kevin Love, 20 and 12. And it is a 5-point game with 2 minutes to go. We're going to see if we can see any action between the reigning MVP and Michael Beasley. Stumbling out of bounds, it goes out to the point. Goes to Isaiah, it's in Beasley's hands. Goes over to Jamal Crawford, sets up Beasley in the post. Fakes a pass, takes him off the dribble, makes a move. Beasley with the spin to the rack, seals him off and sinks the bucket. 7-point game. The Bulls call the timeout. Now, so far this season, Michael Beasley's really making a statement. I haven't checked, but you have to assume a man averaging 30, shooting 60, 50% has to be in contention for the MVP. And playing against the reigning MVP, he's showing why he has a case. This man, in clutch time, is putting up buckets. He's trying to seal this game, showing what his true potential could be. But we also have to consider Derrick Rose and who he is. Reigning MVP, takes him off the dribble. He drives, he cuts a spin, he's in the paint, kicks out wide open 3. Kyle Korver is off. Puts the ball in Beasley's hands on the drive. He kicks. Jamal Crawford thought about it. He does have him on an island. He fakes. Oh, Isaiah Thomas, wide open lane. Rookie mistake. He throws it straight out of bounds. He had a wide open layup. Got to take that one. The Wolves up 7. He's a very good finisher. I'm surprised that he's not calling for more isolations. He pulls up from 3 and he is off. Puts the ball in Thomas's hands. Where is it gonna go? Pekovic. Jamal Crawford back to Thomas. Kevin Love. We haven't seen much from him. Isaiah pulls the 3. Makes it a 10-point game, and that might do it. He has 34 against the reigning MVP. Rookie Isaiah Thomas gets shook. But Derrick Rose didn't capitalize. He goes under the screen. D Rose throws it to Boozer, who's wide open. The attention that the MVP reigns, it's powerful. But he throws it to Crawford. Who's he looking for? Back to Isaiah. Another 3. He's off. Oh, put back Kevin Love. He's off. It is an 8-point game. If they have any shot, they better take this shot right here. He better sink it, and he does. The Bulls, give themselves a chance. If Isaiah misses one, it is still a 2-possession game, and anything can happen. Isaiah sinks the first one. Rookie IT. The pressure is on you. He sinks it. And that's gonna win this game. The Timberwolves survive the Timberwolves survive the Bulls, and they're gonna make it out of this game. Now we are at the midway point of our second season, which is really turning around with the pickup of Isaiah Thomas. We are 4th in the conference, 5th in the power ranking, and I do have something to update you on. Michael Beasley is an NBA All-Star. For the Western All-Stars, for the first time in this career, Michael Beasley will suit up. Now, what you also might not have known is Isaiah Thomas and Kevin Love also made this All-Star team. That means this Minnesota Timberwolves team has a big 3 of Michael Beasley, Isaiah Thomas, and Kevin Love. And after the All-Star break, it seemed like this trio really picked up. They beat Carmelo Anthony, his rival from last year, by 44 points. They beat Kobe Bryant by almost 40 points, by over 40 points, and they went on a run to end this season. Derrick Rose wins the MVP. Isaiah Thomas, Rookie of the Year, averaging 25 and 6. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Randolph Serge Ibaka, 3 blocks a game. No NBA first team. Michael Beasley does make all NBA second team. Look at that. Ending the season, 29 a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 60% from the field, 47 from the 3, and looking to take over this playoffs. Let's get to these playoffs now. The Timberwolves, number 2 seed, just behind the Clippers. Same record, and we beat, why are the Thunder 4th? Yeah, a 3-way tie for first place. And let's get these playoffs started. Michael Beasley faces off against Steph Curry, a young Steph. And we see the Timberwolves make pretty quick work of Warriors. Steph Curry and the Warriors. Michael Beasley looking pretty solid. 56 from the line, or 56 from the field, 50% from the line. Not too shabby. Isaiah Thomas is putting up 22 a game. Kevin Love is putting up 14 and 13. And we move on to face the Spurs. You do not know how good Tim Duncan was. And we beat the Spurs in 5. We are taking on the number 1 Clippers. In the finals against the man drafted 1 pick before him. He's in the finals matched up against the one guy that since he started his career, everyone said was better. This is Michael Beasley's chance to prove I am him. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We're going to jump in, see what's happening. Derrick Rose is having an amazing game one. 38 points, 7 assists. Luol Deng, 23 points. Michael Beasley, 21. Kevin Love, 21. Isaiah Thomas, 22. This big three is cooking. This big three is clicking. Can they fend off the MVP to take game one? Derrick Rose surveying the floor. He drives. He passes. Gibson with the slam. Timeout, Timberwolves. Are they going to choke this? They are not attacking it. Derrick Rose has a massive mismatch. There he goes. Pulls up from three. He bangs it. It's a three-point game. The Timberwolves are choking in game one of the finals. Isaiah Thomas slowing it down. Not having a problem ISOing the MVP. He's attacking. He cuts through. And a bucket from our rookie in the finals. This is kind of a must-need bucket. Derrick Rose ISOing. Too easy. He throws out of a wide-open dunk. And he attacks again. Blow by a hop step. There he goes. Too easy for the MVP. He's close to a 40 ball if he don't have one himself. Isaiah Thomas immediately attacking. Throws it to the corner. Jamal Crawford is off. It's a three-point game. 50 seconds. Ooh, that was a little move. He cuts. Noah, pump fake, kicks it out. Goes right back to the MVP. It's a pick and roll. It's a wide open three. He's off. Kevin Love kicks it out. Michael Beasley with the ball. If this is a bucket, the game is over. He throws it to Thomas, throws it to Crawford, back to Kevin Love, back to Thomas. He drives, stops, thought about it, steps, thought about it, goes to Crawford, pick and roll up top. Crawford pulls for the game. He's off. He's off. Did we notice Michael Beasley has not touched that ball too much this overtime, or this ending of this fourth quarter? We haven't seen the ball in Beasley's hands. Wide open, wide open. They just completely missed Derrick Rose. He was by himself. He drives, he throws. Boozer to Noah. Noah back to D Rose. There's only 10 seconds. He pulls. He's off. Jamal Crawford gets fouled. And that should be the game as long as Jamal Crawford doesn't miss both of these free throws. Timberwolves should take a 1-0 lead in the finals. It's going to be Isaiah Thomas going to the line. I didn't realize it was a timeout called. Isaiah Thomas, the young rookie who has taken this team by storm on the road. Game one. He misses. If he misses this one, there is a chance for the Bulls to tie this game. Will the pressure hit the rookie? Will the pressure hit the rookie? The Timberwolves will win game one. You see Beasley walking through right there, man. Get out of my way. Game one win. And he is fired up over there about that game one win. All smiles from Beasley in this one. Now, we held them out last time. D Rose at the line. We're not going to waste any time. Let's watch this duel. So far, it seems like Michael Beasley's rival in the league is Derrick Rose and Carmelo Anthony. D Rose makes it a one-point game. Before we watch, let's take a second. Let's see what's happening in game two. D Rose having a more quiet night. Only 24 points. He does have 14 rebounds. Luol Deng leading the charge. 28 points. On our side, Michael Beasley is having a night. 39 points, shooting 17 for 29. Isaiah Thomas, 8 for 14. Kevin Love, 6 for 12. I mean, both of them, he's got 25. He's got 14 and 12. Let's watch. Will this big three be able to take down the MVP? Will Michael Beasley bring home that championship ring? He's wide open. He's wide open, Beasley. Taking his time. Another pick and roll. He pulls up from the midi. Kevin Love with the putback. Just at the right place at the right time. It's going to be a pick and roll at the top. He pulls. Isaiah Thomas, good D. And he's there. Jamal Crawford with the rebound. Good defense from our rookie there. Crawford shaking and baking. He finds Beasley. He's just off. That would have been clutch. He's just off. Michael Beasley taking on Dang, the leading scorer of the Bulls. We like that. Pick and roll up top. D Rose doesn't pull. He attacks. He's at the baseline. He throws it off of Thomas. That's a bad turnover from the MVP. Jamal Crawford leading the charge on Boozer. And that's a 5-point lead. D Rose, he better get a bucket. This is the MVP of the league. He better go show why. He's attacking IT. Hop step. Throws it to Boozer. He didn't swing it to the corner. Back to D Rose. It is a 2-point game, gentlemen. Crossing half court. What is he going to do? A nice little slip. Oh, Michael Beasley was there. He's got to go up quick. Beasley hook. It's a 4-point game. D Rose battling rookie Isaiah Thomas, and rookie IT is actually doing a damn good job, although D Rose is D Rose. Not quite seeing too much. Only 5 seconds left. He's going to have to put up a shot here. Mid-range, pull, just off. Going to Rose. Pick and roll, he's running, he's going to the basket, he pulls, he's off! And it goes back to the rookie. Can he make both free throws to seal the game? Isaiah Thomas, what will it be? Makes the first one. Cold-blooded. This could be a staple for this rookie right here. Can he make it? And I think Beasley might have some hell of a teammate, and he might have a hell of a trio to keep things going in Minnesota. They take a 4-point lead against the reigning MVP, against the reigning back-to-back MVP. Thrown into Luol Deng. He's on Beasley. He pulls in Beasley's mouth. He's off. It goes back to IT, and that will be the game. We win game 2. Are we going to win our finals already? The Bulls did take game 3. The Timberwolves take game 4. We're in game 5, up 3-1. We are down pretty big, and it looks like the Bulls are taking this one. We're in a game 6. It's a 1-point game. 3 minutes left, an elimination game in the NBA Finals if the reigning MVP can't make this win. If Michael Beasley pulls this off, who in this game so far has 25, 7, and 7. If they win right here, Michael Beasley takes home an NBA championship, leading the team as the dominant scorer, as the number 1 option. Can he get it done? Or will D Rose have something to say about that? Brewer on Dang. They are targeting Beasley. I've noticed Boozer with the ball a lot, but Beasley says, no, sir. Not today. Beasley down court, not even looking at him. Who cares? Gives it to IT. He's got a big mismatch right here. Big mismatch. Throws it to Rendor. Who are they looking at right here? Beasley setting an off-ball screen. Isaiah Thomas wide open from 3. Boom! Yanks it, knocks it down. The Timberwolves take a 2-point lead. Derrick Rose maybe growing a little bit of a bitter rivalry with Isaiah Thomas after he's really shown up in these finals. This was the year. D Rose wide open. Too easy for the MVP. Ties the game up. This was the year. MVP Derrick Rose has 57 and 9 in this game. 57 and 9 is crazy. Pekovic with the ball. Throws it IT. He's wide open again. Just off. That would have been a big bucket from the rookie. Luol Deng in attack mode. Goes down to Joakim Noah. Out to D Rose. Wide open. MVP takes and makes the 3. The Bulls go up 3. Michael Beasley with the ball. There's only a minute and 40, but with that much time, he doesn't need a 3. And he's easily getting that dunk. Easily. Michael Beasley makes it a 1-point game. D Rose, this is the time they need to stop. Wide open from the midi. Pull up. He is off. Beasley with the rebound. In a bag work already. Throws it to Brewer. He was kind of open. Didn't take the shot. IT wide open from 3, and he is off. You would like to see Beasley taking those shots. Seems like he's making more in clutch time. D-Rose attacking Beasley and putting Beasley on a poster that some child sitting in Chicago will never forget. Beasley, he better get his bucket back. IT drives to the right. He throws it down low to Beasley. He's working on Boozer. Spins. He's in the post. He pumps. He's kind of locked. He throws it to Thomas wide open. He's off. Pekovic with the rebound. He's off. Pekovic. Pekovic makes it a 1-point game. D-Rose to extend the NBA Finals. Can he seal the game with a three? He's wide open. He chooses not. He makes it a 3-point game. The Timberwolves must have a three. 23 seconds left. Isaiah Thomas, 20 seconds. Where is Kevin Love? Beasley in the post. We need a three. We need a three really bad right now. Beasley chewing that clock and he gets blocked. What was that? Beasley. Beasley with very, very bad decision making right there. And that might be something that plagued his real life career. Streaks of inconsistency. I don't know what that was. From everything we've saw so far, he was in a groove. And when it mattered most, Beasley got stuffed. We are in a game 7 for Michael Beasley. Can he defeat the back-to-back reigning MVP? Can he defeat the man drafted 1 pick before him? He was taking 2. Derrick Rose was taking 1. 3 in the finals. Can they beat the MVP? It's a close game so far. It's starting to get out of hand. The Timberwolves better make a run. Oh, Lord, and we lose. We're not able to win the finals. We come up short to the MVP, who averaged 42 and 11, shooting 59%. Now, Michael Beasley, in these playoffs, he did average 28, 8, and 3. But Derrick Rose averaging 40 and 5 and 9. I mean, it looks like he has another step to take for sure. Now, keep in mind, this is only his sophomore season. There's going to be plenty of more episodes covering Beasley and his career. I think Michael Beasley's career is going to be crazy. Before we get off of this episode, we're going to see, one, who do we draft? Who did the Timberwolves draft? Damian Lillard and Festus Ezeli. What are we doing? We got Damian Lillard, who is definitely going to be playing our 2. The Minnesota Timberwolves signed Sean Paul, Taj Gibson. Hey, they re-signed Michael Beasley to a 4-year, $60 million deal. Michael Beasley is not leaving the Timberwolves, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Beasley is here to stay. Michael Beasley goes up 3 more overall. He is now a 91 with a dagger 3-ball. He's a pretty knockdown shooter. His badges, gold posterizer, good aim. I mean, dead eye, float game, handle. I mean, he's got a pretty good array of badges here. Did not keep Kevin Love. That is who we lost now, so we're going to have to remember that. Next episode, Kevin Love is gone. Just like real life, Kevin Love did not stay. Kevin Love is with, we're going to have to find out after this. And coming into next episode, this is going to be the lineup. Isaiah Thomas, who jumped up 87 overall. Damian Lillard, a rookie with a crazy 3-ball shot. And they think he's going to develop. Michael Beasley, the scoring prowess. No longer Kevin Love. We have Pops Mensah Bonsu. And of course, Nikola Pekovic. I thought we signed Taj Gibson. We did. They're trying to not start Taj. I don't understand. Right now, if you're interested in more of this Michael Beasley, what if? Don't worry, more is coming. I'm enjoying making these, so they're probably going to get released regardless. But hey, man, if you really did like it, hit the like button, leave a comment, it lets me know. Subscribe if you're new. It lets me know you like it and you want more. Let me know what I can do better. Drop a comment of what could be better. I'm always trying to get better, so let me know how I can get better. Let me know if I made you laugh, if I made you smile, and thanks for watching. I'm out.